Hello everybody, my name is Natalia and these are my 6 steps to self-publishing a novel. The more I've learned about the self-publishing world, the more excited I am over the prospect of self-publishing my own work. In the past, self-publishing wasn't as accessible to authors due to the technology and machinery required to publish a book. However, today with print-on-demand technology and with ebooks and Kindle publishing, it's much more accessible for the do-it-yourself author. I am a bit of a control freak, so I like to have all the power all the time, and that definitely applies to my books as well. While the idea of being traditionally published through a large publishing house is exciting, it's also a bit scary to me. I don't want to sell my work, and I don't want to give away my rights and my power to a publishing house that will never love my work as much as I love my work. What if they took years to finally get it published, or they decided that they didn't want to publish in that genre anymore? Or what if they slapped a horrible cover photo on it? I just couldn't handle all of the what ifs, so I decided to pursue self-publishing. Self-publishing, when done right and with the intent of reaching a wide audience, definitely isn't easy. I have self-published in the past, and I'll admit that my first attempt at it wasn't very good. I made quite a few mistakes, including cover design, interior formatting, and my lack of marketing. However, it's been a few years since then, and now I'm about ready to publish my new novel, Way of Spears. These are the 6 steps I'm taking to self-publish my novel and make sure that it's ready for the world. Step 1 is to write the book, and that is hella hard. I have been on an emotional roller coaster journey ever since starting my new novel, Way of Spears, and I still haven't stepped off of it yet. However, if you want to be an author, that's definitely the first step. Step 2 is to revise said book to make it a great book. First drafts suck. If you have read Anne Lamott's book, Bird by Bird, she has a section in that book titled Shitty First Drafts, and I love that section because it made me feel like, yeah, it's okay if my first draft sucks because everybody's is supposed to, right? Character development falls flat, there's a bunch of plot holes, and somehow we go from a wild western to a space-time continuum sci-fi. Those are the things that need to be ironed out and patched up in your revising. After you've done your first or second or third round of revising and you feel like your book is ready to go out into the world, step 3 is to send that revised book off to beta readers. The beta readers that I choose need to be in my genre so that they know what to look for while they're reading. I don't want somebody that only reads in the romance genre to read my young adult or new adult fiction because they won't know the genre, won't really know what to look for. However, I never feel bad having to part with a beta reader that I just don't vibe with. Step 4 is to dress it up. Even a phenomenal book can strike out if it comes to the game without its cleats. In other words, my book needs to look and feel professional. It has to be dressed for success. This includes cover design and interior formatting. Step 5 is to market the book. After you've done all the writing, revising, and designing, it's time to send that book out into the world. However, nobody's going to buy the book if they don't even know it exists. For my new book, I'm using a marketing and promotion plan that I've been adding to along the way, and I have a bullet-pointed list of different promotional activities that I'm going to do in the months leading up to the publication. And step 6 is to repeat. After all of this is done, it's time to go back to step 1 and write the next book. I absolutely believe that the more books I can write and sell, the better I'll get at this entire process and the more readers I'll gain along the way. If you want a more in-depth look at the 6 steps of self-publishing, you can check it out on my blog. I will link that down below, so click there if you want more details and information. Overall, I think self-publishing is a wonderful and exciting new way to get your work out into the world. I've loved learning all I can along the way, and I know that there's so much more learning left to do. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions because I'd love to chat about it. Alright, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye!